The hobby is known for its kindness and generosity. I see it every day on Instagram and in the comments on YouTube videos that I put out there that I watch and consume. But the kindness and generosity has really gotten amplified for me over the last couple weeks as I received a couple packages from hobby friends, colleagues, counterparts, that has just left me absolutely speechless. Join me today as I show off their care packages and say a special thank you to the Card Ladder team and Billy from Junk Wax Resurrection. All right, before we get into the care packages I received, I do want to show off a card. We have this 2016 Optic Jaylen Brown Orange, numbered out of 199 in a PSA 10. This is a card that is hugely important because 2016 was actually the first year that Optic basketball was released. It's numbered out of 199. The pop on it is 26, I believe. And this is just an absolutely perfect copy of this card. I submitted an offer on eBay that I wasn't expecting to win, and the seller came back and accepted it. Huge fan of what Jaylen Brown is doing on the court, off the court, and what he means to the future of the Celtics franchise. So happy to have a budding Jaylen Brown collection. All right, the first care package I got was from Chris, Josh, and Christina over at the Card Ladder team. They wrote me a thank you note. They had just said, Chris, thanks for everything you do for the hobby. Your tireless production of meaningful content is appreciated. We are big fans of your thoughtful and careful approach. Keep up the great work. And along with that thank you note, they sent this PSA 10 slab of Luka Doncic from 2018 Optic, the Rookies. Such a cool, fun card. Yeah, it's not Optic. It's not his base Optic. It's not his Prism, but this just captures the fun of the hobby a lot better. And it is, every time I look at this, I will think of Chris and Christina and their insane Luka Doncic PC. And this came at a time when I was getting real frustrated with some stuff going on at work, and it was a breath of fresh air. So make sure to check out Card Ladder. Their content on YouTube is grade A quality, and I'm happy to keep this in the collection forever. And then next up, when I was going to pick up this Jaylen Brown card, I was only expecting one package at the post office, but when I got there was a second, a pretty big one that I wasn't expecting, and in it there was a couple different cards and a big long note. The note is actually quite lengthy, so we're not going to go through it all in this video, but the TLDR is I got a package from Billy of Junk Wax Resurrection, and he was thanking me for some stuff I helped him out with back in the day, but also just the content that I produce on the channel and just being someone to listen in the hobby. And Billy was very, very thoughtful and thankful. He made a joke in his letter. He gave me the cornerstone of his PC, this Rusney Castillo, numbered out of 99. I think it's the sky blue parallel, because he knows I am a Red Sox fan. And this is an awesome card, Billy. Rusney Castillo got such a bad rap because, I mean, the Red Sox paid what, $30 million for him, and then another $15 million a year. So they could never bring him up to the major league team without absorbing that payroll cost. He's finally over in Japan right now, playing over there. But the last couple of years, he's been one of the best players in the minors, especially on the Pawtucket Red Sox, but he's never been able to get called up because of that albatross of a contract. So that's number 13 out of 99. Super, super thoughtful, Billy. Thank you for that. And then he gave me a couple other cards here. Kara Lawson. Billy provided me with some background information on Kara. She's a stud. She's the head coach of the Duke women's basketball team. She's won a bunch of championships along the way. And take a look at that auto. It's the best auto I've seen in a long time. Billy respects Kara as a person and thinks she's going to be the next Pat Summitt, and passed this along to me as well. Anytime we can pay tribute and honor someone who's really paving the way for women in sports, we should try and do so. So thank you for thinking of me, sending that over. And then he also sent a Panini sticker of Tajay. Now I'm sorry if I botch his name, but Tajay Pogacar. This guy won the Tour de France in 2020 and is supposedly going to be a force on the cycling scene coming up. Billy, you and I are going to need to connect on what cycling is all about, because outside of Lance Armstrong, I am ignorantly bliss as it relates to that stuff. So I'm constantly learning new sports. F1 is my latest guilty pleasure, but I am willing to do some more research on Tajay Pogacar and the team that he's on. But the big item in the care package that I totally was not expecting was this cut auto authenticated by PSA of Ted Williams. I almost dropped this out of my hand, Billy, when I opened up the package. I ran and grabbed some lunch for my wife and I on a Friday afternoon, and I thought that someone might have sent me the wrong package, or sent me a package that wasn't intended for me. But Billy was joking around in his letter and said, I don't know if you have a Ted Williams auto in your collection, but I'm hoping you'll appreciate and enjoy this. And Billy, I will say this is the first Ted Williams auto in my collection. I'd love to know the story behind the letter that the auto is cut from, but this is just too kind. I'm speechless. It's going to stay in my collection forever, and it's going to have a firm central spot in my PC. So thank you again, Billy. Check him out, Junk Wax Resurrection on Instagram. So you see what I mean, guys? Absolutely incredible. So thoughtful. Just taking the time to put a note together, say thank you, show gratitude. It goes a long, long way. I have been working my tail off since the beginning of January. I'm talking 70 to 100-hour weeks. And getting these packages from these guys has pulled me out of a dark hole. So it's very much appreciated. You guys have made my day, my week, my month. And I would encourage everyone watching this video out there to think about how they can say thank you to the people they appreciate. Pass it forward, show random acts of kindness, and just be there for one another. That's all I got for you guys today. Make sure to go check out the Card Ladder team over on their YouTube channel. You can find them on every platform. And then go give Billy at Junk Wax Resurrection a follow on Instagram. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm Cardi-C, and I will catch you guys later.